And I think that it just got a lot of shit because when it came out, maybe it wasn't a box office success, but it did great after the fact. And a lot of movies like that, you think they're going to be great and they don't, and then later on they surprise you. And this might be one of those things too. It might surprise you. He was never an action star. He is a movie star. I'm going to see anything that Eddie Murphy does. Right, Ty? Honestly, I'm going to watch this too, Ty. I'm going to check it out. I think it's going to be good. We might be messing with legacy, but I think it could be awesome.
No, he's still in his prime is the thing. I think he can jump onto a truck like, even if GR thinks that's fantastical, which may well be the case. I don't think he's entered legacy. I think he's still at the very edge of prime. He's pushing prime to its very limit.
Prime. Anyways, I'm excited about it. This is happening, whether you want it or not. It's happening. Netflix has been shooting this project. Of course, they're getting stills. The trailer will be coming out before you know it. It's happening. Hook was Febo. Give him a check. Yeah, Hook was great, Ty. But this is happening. Beverly Hills Cop 4, get ready for it. Just like also, and I heard this, and I was like, what today? We're getting a new Karate Kid movie. Now, of course, we had Cobra Kai. That's happening still. We're not done with the last season. But we are getting a Karate Kid movie with not just Ralph Macchio, but also Jackie Chan. And that leads me to our featured story of the night. Right, everybody, you heard it. I said it. It's happening. Karate Kid is coming back one more time to the big screen. Now, of course, if you've been watching Cobra Kai, we've done 5 or 6 seasons. I think 6 seasons coming out. A lot of that.
Jesus
and I love
Christ.
Cobra Kai. I love Cobra Kai, though, Mike.
Cobra Kai is amazing.
It's fucking great. And Macchio is fucking awesome. That Ralph Macchio is awesome in that. And I mean, the whole cast is great. Blue Beetle himself too is awesome in there. Everybody, the cast is amazing. Now that Jaden Smith one with Jackie Chan didn't do that well. It didn't. I'm putting that out there. It didn't do that well. But you know what? He's coming back as Mr. Han. You got Ralph Macchio coming back again, playing his character, Danielson. But to me, it's like a crossover fucking crazy conundrum. I'm like, how are these two worlds going to collide? But it's going. Daniel LaRusso meets Jackie Chan. Yes, Queen. It is happening. They just announced it today. They're doing a global search for the main protagonist for the film, too. They want somebody new, some new, fresh talent to come in to play the new Karate Kid for this new movie. They're not saying if it's tied to Cobra Kai yet. They're not, but it is living in the Daniel LaRusso world. It is in the original franchise's universe. And somehow, again, Mr. Han from the 2010 movie, Jackie Chan playing the same character, and Macchio is playing the same character. And release date, December 13th, 2024. This is coming out. This movie is moving forward, directed by the End of the Fucking World's Jonathan S. Whistle is doing this. Rob Liebers providing the script, and Karen Rosenfeld is producing the film. So this is moving forward. Again, I can't believe it. Sony Pictures is making this. But I had a little announcement. I want to play it right now. Here's a little video announcement. It's very quick of Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan.
Oh, nice.
Releasing.
I'm looking forward to this.
Hi, everyone. We've got big news.
We're starring in a new Karate Kid movie together.
That's big news. But we even have bigger news.
Bigger than that?
We're looking for next Karate Kid.
Oh my
That's
God,
right. The
this is
global
reality
search
TV.
for the star of our new film starts
Good.
right now.
Oh,
So
come
let's
on.
wax on, wax off, everybody.
You mean check it on, check it off, hang it up?
Maybe the new Karate Kid will have to do it all. I'm
This is
excited.
sad.
You excited?
I'm very, very excited.
Let's do it.
Very
Learn
sad.
more about this new role.
Good
Submit
Karate Kid
your
casting, everybody.
audition
If you
video.
are a martial arts expert, in the range of 18 years old, maybe sign up. Maybe be a Karate Kid. Maybe they'll be waxing on and off of these two
Do you have to
prime
be
players.
good? Do you have to be good or just good at waxing off?
That's a good question, Mike.
Because there's a lot of 18-year-olds great at waxing off.
Let me tell you something. I would rather wax off than to watch this. Absolutely not. Please bring back. All we want is one number. Give me some more seasons of Cobra Kai. That's all you need to do with Karate Kid.
We're getting one last one. That's it. One last one. I'm going to start with GR actually on this. So GR, you see this. Do you think this is a good idea to mesh in two franchises into one?
No.
Is it even making any sense after we already had Cobra Kai? Like, what's the point of this?
I don't see any point. I mean, Jesus Christ. Like I feel like Sabrina tonight. Originality, please. I don't want to rehash something I saw as when my kids were little.
But GR, could you imagine this being a hit though at all?
No, I don't see it that way. I mean, it might be just because people are stupid sometimes when it comes to entertainment. They'll watch almost anything.
Were you a fan of any of the Karate Kids before?
The original was well done, but since then,
Did you see the spin-off with Smith at all or no? And Jackie Chan?
Are you talking about Cobra Kai?
No, they did a spin-off with Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith. Did you see that one?
No, didn't want to.
You didn't miss anything, trust me. But that's what they're doing, though, GR. They're trying to take that franchise, which bombed. It didn't do well at all. They're trying to reboot it. And then what happened after that? They had the best idea by actually diving into the original cast, being older, and actually bringing back Cobra Kai, which was a great idea. That show is so good. It's, again, there's times where it sucks, but I love it all. I love it, though. I still love it. I can't stop watching.
Excuse me, Cobra Kai never sucks. You behave yourself before you get karate chopped across the face. Cobra Kai is everything. And let me tell you something. That one with Jaden Smith in it did over 500 million worldwide. It was a hit. It was number one. So let me tell you something. That was a great movie. Leave it alone. Do not match any worlds together. You don't need to do that. Leave it alone.
It's a hit, though, Warren. Don't you want to see if that hits together? Don't you want to see that?
You know what it can hit? Hit my bank account with the cash grab. Give me that shit. I need another stimulus anyway. Come on. The Karate Kid, leave it be. Cobra Kai is the best thing that ever happened to it. There's nothing you should do after Cobra Kai. Nothing. There's nothing going to work. You saw that with Karate Kid 3. You saw it with the next Karate Kid. No. Then when they did this thing with Jaden, I thought it was a fresh look at it. Cobra Kai just makes everything look crazy because Cobra Kai is everything. Give me more of that. Well, forget the rest of this shit. Don't match my world. Match my world with Cobra Kai. That's all I want. Cobra Kai or die. That's it.
Ooh, isn't that
weird how an idea like that worked? Isn't it crazy an idea like that worked though, Warren? Like, because they tried the movie, and the movie, you're right, it didn't make money. But overall, still people were giving it a lot of hate. There was a lot of hate online because it's not the original, and people wanted to see Macchio back. They wanted to see him back. And then once they did, and they brought it back as Cobra Kai, and Macchio he's not even like the star of Cobra Kai. He's not.
But I love the angle that Cobra Kai goes in because it's coming from their antagonist perspective. And to see that in its glory, you watch Cobra Kai, it almost makes it look like Daniel LaRusso is the villain because because we get to see what this guy was when he was a bully in high school. Now we see where he's at. He's definitely made Coors Banquet beer, the official beer.
Johnny Lawrence is so good.
Of Cobra Kai. Johnny rocked it. But you feel for him as a dad. You feel for him as a person trying to be a second chancer, doing his thing, and then he comes upon this opportunity to meet. And I love through the whole series, they bring back all the original actors in their age, and it is absolutely
that is cool.
Wonderful.
It's cool that they did that. That's not.
It's wonderful. You watch it, be like, oh shit, I remember they're in this. Oh, I remember them in that. And you have to have watched all of the Karate Kids to get the people who are in the movies. And if you're a fan of the movies, you're going to love Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is everything. Don't mesh any fucking words. See, this is what I'm saying. Everything you said tonight on my first show, Brian, has been these damn people want to take a chance instead of a risk. A risk is original idea. A chance is a fucking reboot. Every time I turn around, they want to fucking Spider-Man meets Batman underwater with Aquaman or they're having a threesome, or the first gay character on any superhero, anything. It's like, look, go back to originality. Go back to the story, the heart of things, so people can understand what story is. If they keep getting crap, they're going to pay for crap. And if they keep paying for crap, that's what our industry is going to be.
You're damn right. Yeah, it's true, right, Pepe? You're right, Warren, though. That's what's going to be. And honestly, with Cobra Kai, it is a reboot in a way, but it is original. It's so original. You take it from the Cobra Kai aspect, you take it from Johnny's perspective, and he becomes the hero. With this, will Johnny be in this? Will Cobra Kai be attached to this at all? We have no idea. Mike, have you seen Cobra Kai, and do you think this is a good idea to take these two movie franchises, combine these sumbitches, square root this, and make it into a movie? What do you think about this?
Thank you. That was a beautiful little Rock reference. The Rock reference there. It didn't sneak past me, Brian. Yeah, I don't know. Like before last night, I would have said that Jackie Chan and LaRusso, what's his first name?
Daniel.
Daniel, and then Johnny. Yeah, sorry.
Daniel from the series, like them coming together to reach out to America for the next Karate Kid was some cheesy shit. But then last night, I happened to be lucky enough to stumble upon Guy's Grocery Games. That's right. Guy Fieri from the Food Network, who was what? He was the very first Food Network star. And his show, like, he was selected by America, basically, right? These are votes to be the new Food Network star. And his show, his 33rd season of the show, is incredible. It's such a like well-oiled machine. And I know this seems a little bit tangential to what we're talking about, but the point is that I don't know. There's a lot of talent out there in America. It exists. So maybe if you just get on your knees and beg with Jackie Chan and the Karate Kid, maybe you're going to find some people that are excellent at what they do. Because there's the Guy Fieris of karate. They're out there.
Don't be jealous of my moves.
No, I agree. I think what's going to happen is we're going to get some more Cobra Kai till you die. I think the people are going to show you what works and what don't. We're guessing an audience. And when that audience says, enough of Karate Kid, then they won't make anymore. Enough of this trash, we won't make anymore. Let's get some originality. When they see that originality and those budgets
unless they
go
want
up,
to stuff it down your throat. That's also what happens.
well, you know what? Stuff original
in Hollywood.
You know what? Shove originality down my throat. At least I never had it before. You know what I mean? Don't shove something.
Very good.
Don't shove nothing that's gonna constantly be the same thing, because it's like, oh yeah, you're shoving this down my throat. That's great. Could you move to the left? Nobody wants that. We want to be entertained.
I'm just shocked they're taking these two IPs and putting them together in this way. It's the same IP, but they're making this huge, massive IP-ness into a whole new conglomerate that it wasn't before. And for me, I'm just like, I was shocked. I mean, why do you put these? It might do really well if it plays off it. If it does, GR, here's what I'm gonna say: if it plays off of season 6 of Cobra Kai, which is supposed to be the end, and then it branches in and it brings in Jackie Chan's character, it might lead to a couple movies. And especially this is again, it's also they're asking people out there to submit. They want a no-name person to be the next Karate Kid, but that could be something alluring to people. It could be.
You see that poster in the background of my head? That's my movie, Fight to the Finish. Original. Right. Let's have an original story. You can put all the karate-ness in it. You can put all the stuff you want. Give us an original story. You have those characters. Just like in Cobra Kai, they gave us all of the original characters with an original story to support them. Give us that. Don't say, hey, this is a great idea. Let's mash that together and go do it, because you got to understand, people want to be entertained, but if it's a character that they are bonding with, have known for a very long time, they want to see them in a new situation that causes us to feel for them. Like, oh shit, what's going to happen to Axel Foley in this? Will he get shot? You know, Bogomil almost didn't make it this time. Is Bogomil dead this time? You know, what forces Eddie Murphy to come back for the corruption of Beverly Hills Cop 4? Originality. You should have let me do it. Karate Kid. Okay, we get it. We understand you do karate. You're a kid. Who cares? But give me Cobra Kai.
You should have been the one to pitch that in the room, man.
No,
Like,
Cobra Kai
it's a
till I
kid.
die.
It's a kid. He's doing karate.
He's doing karate, so what? But when I watch Cobra Kai, I see the Karate Kid in such a different perspective because it's like this guy is teaching karate, but he has a successful dealership, but he's dealing with his past. And then you got Johnny in there doing his things, trying to get second chances, not be a deadbeat dad with his son, and he's doing it. So it's just like that's what I want to see.
It's a good family story. It's a good family story.
It's a great
Cobra Kai.
movie. I remember season 5 came out on New Year's Eve. You know what I was doing on New Year's Eve? I had a champagne and watched the fucking full season of fucking Cobra Kai. That's the best, one of the best New Year's Eves ever.
It sounds like a good time.
And Jackie Chan is awesome. I love Jackie Chan playing Splinter in the new Turtles. I think he's a phenomenal actor. I mean, again, his stuff in the past just
that.
No, but he's a fucking great actor, and I think when I heard this, I'm like, this makes sense because he doesn't have his master anymore. So maybe this is a way for Daniel's son to have a new master, maybe with a new kid, and then they
Dude, they need to. You know what? You need to watch Jackie Chan in this movie called The Foreigner. He's amazing.
I love Jackie Chan. I'll check it out. The Foreigner.
Check it out. He is at his most dramatic. They killed his daughter, and he is on them, dude. It's amazing. And you show some fight, but this is the movie I think Jackie Chan always wanted to do to show his range as an actor, not just somebody who's fighting. Jet Li has that too, because he has some dramatic stuff in China that he does that he wants people to be like, yes, I know the fighting made me, but let me tell you something about this acting thing. Yeah. And when you see these films, trust me, you're going to love these guys. Believe that they need to just hire all of us, all 4 of us. We'll get together in a room. Now.
Cruise control.
We already got some Axel Foley jokes. I already said Bogomil passed away because of the corruption at the thing, which brings Eddie back to team up with Taggart.
But you're right, Warren. You're right. Switch it up. Give us a chance. Do something original. And Karate Kid, I think, regardless, I think this is cool to mesh in these franchises. I think it's going to be good. And overall, it's a good idea. Cobra Kai did well. Put them together. Give these 2 a chance. Bring it to the big screen, and they'll probably make a bunch of them. And it hopefully will tie into Cobra Kai. That's all I'm saying. Because Cobra Kai or die.